Loving the rocket stove from Petromax. So compact and versatile, you can put anything in it. It's perfect for the woodland. So I bought it with me today. I'm gonna have a little picnic, little cook up on it. So I'm gonna really enjoy it. It's got a little front loading compartment and the extendable wood tray, so you get your long pieces on here and then you feed them in as it burns. So it's well thought out, and it's rock wool insulated, so you can have it on a table or whatever. This doesn't get hot at all, but it's so efficient. You see me using the Kelly kettle before, same principle, you know, the rocket stove principle. So you don't need a lot of wood to boil some water or to have a cook up. So it's quite a skill, like with everything in the outdoors, to master the heat. If you load it up too much and you start cooking on it, you're just going to torch everything. So it's getting that balance of enough embers and a few sticks every now and again, loading them in just to keep that ambient temperature to do a good cook up on a pan. But for boiling water, it's rapid. It's almost as quick as the Kelly kettle, I'd say. So I kind of take this with me quite a bit now. Leave it in the car and that, and you can always get your hands on a few twigs or, you know, any debris on the floor if it's dry. I really like it. And like I said, the efficiency. You don't have to build a big fire to boil some water or to do a cook up. Comes with 2 sturdy carry handles, so it becomes really portable. And the cast iron top, when that gets hot, that really holds the heat. It's been raining, so things are pretty wet on the floor, so because I'm at the camp, I've got a combination of dry sticks and some split timber. So initially just load it up, quite small sticks, nice and dry. It's so easy, this piece of kit. And there's me split bit of pine, so that'll go in the door and on the wood tray. So it's really good, this, because it sits on the floor, and as the unit's burning, you can just feed it in. So I load it up quite heavy to start with, get it going, and then obviously you only need a couple of pieces like that. Once it's going, you've got embers on the base, and you can just feed them in just to keep the temperature at how you want it. But it's a nice little toy to play with, but brilliant survival tool. And I think because it gets so hot, you know, if you were on a stealth camp out, it doesn't smoke too much. Not like building a big roaring fire. Right, so it's pretty much loaded up. I'm really in love with me propane jet. It's awesome. You see me using it in my tent. It's definitely the way to go. You know, once you've mastered a few fire skills, you can make life easy and get yourself one of these. Right, so let's get going. That's how you light a fire, easy man style. So that's pretty much it. So if anyone ever wants to challenge me, I've done a challenge before. You bring your jet boil, and I'll bring this and the rocket stove, and we'll boil a litre of water, or 2 litres of water even, and then that puts your rocket stove into 2 forms of boiling, isn't it? Because I think they only do 950 mil. Probably 1.5 to 2 minutes, and the heat that's coming out of there now is incredible. So efficient. A few sticks and, you know, you're straight into boiling water or cooking. So it's concentrating all that heat from that small chimney. So it's a real safe way to have a fire. You know, if you're a bit worried about the ground, or you're in a really dry environment and you want a contained fire, because it's so well insulated with the rock wool sides and the bottom doesn't get hot, you know, you're never going to create a forest fire. And the beauty of this stove, I looked at a few others, because it's using rock wool insulation, it's a light unit, where some of them are lined with clay. You know, they might hold heat for longer, but you've got that extra weight, so it's really light and portable. But you know, I'm straight on the grass, it's not going to burn the grass or nothing. It's a great unit for fire safety. So on with the pan, and all size pans will fit on top of there. So on with the chicken bits. So this is what you got to watch now, not to have it too hot, because it'll just torch all your food. So I reckon I've used about 12 pieces of wood this size and a little bit larger, and it's almost cooked me my meal. So they're done now. For that, beautiful, nice drop of chicken. So there we have it, one chicken sandwich. So I loaded it back up, lots more wood, on with a bush pot for a nice brew. Let's try this. That's beautiful. That bush pot's 3/4 full, and that's boiled quicker than I've eaten my chicken burger. A gorgeous meal, cup of tea. I'm going to take Buster for a stroll, and that's me done. Thanks for watching the video. If you're interested in one of these, it's the Petromax Rocket Stove. I'll give it double thumbs up, absolutely love it. Well, you know I love Petromax gear anyway, so if you really like this product, go out there and get yourself one. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the great outdoors.